It's your boy Cooper. So if you saw my last video, it was a video about my coming out story and everything. So now I basically just want to give some people that haven't come out to their families or just, I mean, they're still like just kind of keeping stuff on the down low and just low key and everything. I want to give you like some advice as to like, before you come out, don't bring it on. Don't put it on people like don't give it to them full and be like, hey, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Don't be like that. People aren't gonna like that. They're just gonna be like, whoa, like get away from me. My advice would be tell if you're ready to come out, whether you're in high school or college or whatever, it doesn't matter. If it's that time and you're ready to come out to whoever, I would strongly say maybe to be to your parents first, or maybe like your really close friends or your best friend or whoever, just go ahead and do it. And I mean, they'll accept, they're your best friends, they wouldn't be your best friend if they wouldn't accept something like that. And if it's your parents, whether you just have like one parent, like if it's just your mom or your dad, or if you have both, I mean, you can sit them down or whatever, or you can just kind of like play it out how you want to tell them. But I mean, it's always good to tell your parents before you really would tell like anybody else, because they're your parents. They're gonna accept you. They're gonna love you. I mean, they won't judge you. They're not gonna just be like, oh, I don't like you being gay. They're not gonna just be like, get away. We never wanted a gay son. And if it I'm not saying that it's like that I'm not saying that all your parents are going to be like, oh, you're gay, I'm happy for you. I mean, some parents will be like, they'll be shocked. They'll be like, what did I do wrong? Don't have them think like they did something wrong. Just be like, hey, this is me. This is how I've been feeling. This is right for me. This is what I want. And for me and my family, my mom and dad and everybody, they were accepting and everything. I mean, it kind of took my dad. My dad wasn't very accepting of it at first and everything. He was like shocked. He was quiet. We didn't really talk about it much, but now he's like very accepting. He doesn't care. He's proud to say, "Hey, my son's gay." I don't care. I mean, I love him. He's my son. I'm proud of him. You're in like high school or college or whatever, I mean, shit spreads fast. Like word will like just buzz around the whole fucking school like so fast and everything. I mean, that's kind of how it. I mean, I told my a few friends, but it somehow just gets around the school very fast. So I was like, fuck. But to me in high school, it was like everybody was just accepting. They were like, man, we don't care. You're you. Do you like? We're still gonna hang out. Like you're very cool and fun. I mean, me being myself. You just need to be yourself. That's like my best advice to give. Is just be yourself. Like people will love you so much and just I mean, that's like the best thing that you can do is just be yourself. Don't hide. Don't impress people. Like, don't play like somebody that you're not. Don't try to impress anybody. If you come out to somebody being yourself and they're like, hey, I don't like that. Like, who are you? Like, I know, like, get away from me. Fuck them. Just flip them off. Like, just fuck them, whatever. Just walk away from that situation. They're not good for you. They're just a bad influence. My advice would be just be yourself. Like that's the best thing that anybody could do, really. And I mean, like nobody, not a lot of people will be like, not everybody's gonna be like, oh, like you're gay, get away from me. There's a lot of people that will accept you for being you. All right, just if you're comfortable with your own skin and everything, and you're ready, and it's time to come out, just be like, hey, I'm gay or lesbian, or I think it might be transgendered. We all have different situations, but it's all the same in the end. We're all human. We all have the same problem, same situation, and everything works out after. It's like the world lifts off your shoulders. The world comes off your shoulders when you just tell them like, hey, I'm gay. Like, it's just like, whoa, like, oh my God. And it's just no worries. People know you. They're just like, it's like this completely different world, and it's just a better life. Like you feel so free and you just want to do like all these crazy things, like go partying or whatever. Don't get too crazy, but don't do all that. Don't do drugs or anything. No, bad. But I mean, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. Like I can't even describe. Like you can't hold something in like that for so long, and just because you will get depressed if you hold it in long, and just it won't be good. I mean, it could lead to stuff, nobody wants to see you hurt yourself. Just come out when the time is right. Just be yourself afterwards. People will love you and care for you. Nobody's going to reject you for being you, because you can't do nothing about that. You were born that way. So my advice is just go out and be yourself. And just remember, always and forever, at the end of the day, if you're positive and just always think positive, then positive things will happen. So just go out and just be yourself. And hopefully I'll have a new video up soon. And just please subscribe and see y'all later.